how do we put together the fact that we believe that everybody's doing the best they can, but we're also trying to love them? And then say, I'm not willing to spend more time with you. How do you put all that together? Right? So, I believe that you're doing the best you can. I do. And I would really love to keep loving and teaching you. But while you're doing the best you can, you're making no progress at all. None. It's not like you're going... No, you're just going... Plains of Kansas. Right?
Right.
So, there's only one thing left that's going to motivate you. More pain. Somebody called me the other day and they said, my daughter's pregnant, and something else, some other horrible thing that her daughter done, and I went, oh, my daughter's in jail. That's what she said. And I said, hallelujah. Because until that girl's in enough pain, until the mother's in enough pain, nobody's going to listen. And I really do believe they're doing their best. I don't ever look at somebody and go, would you just try a little harder? No, I really think they're doing all that they can do. But if all they can do is nothing, they need more motivation. And they're not going to be getting it from my words. And they're not getting it from my love. That's not making any difference. So go suffer somewhere. If I say, for example, I've said to people, you don't need to come back to group again until you're ready. Well, am I not withdrawing my love? What's my love? Love means I care about your happiness. And what happens is, each time you come to group and whine and tell the same old story, you know what's happening in your head? You're confirming that you'll never be able to do it. And you're confirming that you're actually doing some work. You're living an illusion. People have done this with me. And I say, well, so what are you doing to change your life? Oh, I'm going to group. And I burst into laughter. What do you do at group? Well, I go. Most of those people say nothing. The others who go and experience no change at all go and whine and tell the same story week after week after week after week. We're doing them a disservice. We're actually hurting them. Just like she's hurting her daughter by allowing her daughter to continue doing the same crap that's destroying her. She's actually hurting her. I'm hurting people who come to group and just keep telling the same story because they believe they're doing something. That help? And boy, these are important questions that you're asking, because when you tell somebody, like your daughter, oh, well, so here's the, and here, by the way, is the rest of the story. We're just going to, because you hate everything we're doing, we've decided that it would be just easier not to do any of that stuff. So all the financial support, all the everything, the room that you live in, we're just going to stop all that. Because the end result is you being entitled and snotty and talking like a brat to us all the time. So that's counterproductive. We're stopping it all. You have 3 days to have your stuff in the driveway. I've done this with many, many parents. The kids go crazy because it's the first time you've called their bluff ever. They just say, you're hateful, you don't love me, this proves you're blah, blah. Oh, you want me to write you a book? I can tell you everything she's going to say. And until you're willing to do it, she's going to stay like this. This is the most loving thing you could do, because she has to feel loved, be loving, and be responsible. She ain't. Our present way of doing things ain't working. Got to change them. And nobody likes change, especially when they feel like they can manipulate you to get whatever they want. Mostly their comfort. Children never manipulate you to go to more school, for example. Children never manipulate you to do more homework or more chores. Have you ever noticed? They manipulate you to do things that they like, not the things that they need. Well, we got to grow a pair and teach them what they need, not what's more comfortable.